everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to send WhatsApp booking confirmation for Elementor form submissions. So let's suppose I am running a business and I am collecting all my leads with the help of Elementor. I want that whenever there is a new form submission, I should automatically send them this WhatsApp message. Now doing this manually will consume a lot of my time, so I have completely automated this process. And to do this automation, I am going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between Elementor and WhatsApp Cloud API. With the help of Pabbly Connect, I am going to build this connection in such a way that whenever I am going to receive a new form submission for the booking or the appointment, then automatically I am going to send them the WhatsApp message with the help of WhatsApp Cloud API. Now, if you want to learn the step-by-step process, then let me take you all to my screen. So in this video, we are going to see how we can send booking confirmation with the help of WhatsApp Cloud API on Elementor form submission with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com in your browser. Now before we sign into our Pabbly account, let me quickly take you towards Pabbly community. So you can join this Pabbly community to connect with business owners, experts and the Pabbly support team. You can share tips, ask questions and get quick solutions to your automation challenges. You can stay updated on latest features and collaborate with thousands of users who help and support each other every day. Now, if you want to learn how you can join this community, then please check out the link given in the description. Let's move back towards Pabbly. After browsing this website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options: sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in, and if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll go with the sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'm going to click on this Pabbly Connect, access now. And here it has taken me towards this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders which I've created over here. If you want to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow button, and I need to select my workflow builder. We have this new beta, which is modern, classic and more flexible one, and then we have this classic, which is a stable and a familiar approach. I am going to select the classic, and now I am going to name this workflow as send WhatsApp booking confirmation for Elementor form submission, and then I need to select this folder. Now these are the folders which have been created, and here I am simply going to select it as WhatsApp automations and then click on create. So here workflow created successfully. As soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, and action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to send WhatsApp booking confirmation for Elementor form submission, which means whenever I am going to receive a new form submission, automatically a WhatsApp message will be sent to this customer, which means whenever I am going to receive a new form submission, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger says when this happens. So when I am going to receive a new form submission and then action says do this, then send the WhatsApp message. Here in my trigger application, I will be taking Elementor, and then in my action application, I will be taking WhatsApp Cloud API. Here in my trigger application, I'll quickly take Elementor. And in my trigger event, I'm going to select it as new form submission. Now I need to make connection between Pabbly Connect and Elementor, for which a webhook URL is provided to me, and this webhook URL is going to act as a bridge to connect my Elementor with Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to follow the help desk given below, and I'm going to build this connection, and to do this I'm going to open this form which I have created in Elementor. Now as Elementor is a plugin of WordPress, I have installed this Elementor plugin in my WordPress, and and then I have created this form. So please make sure while using this Elementor, you have installed this plugin in your WordPress. Now we have to build this connection. I have all these fields: first name, last name, email, mobile number and the date. And to build this connection, I have to go towards this content on the left hand side. If I scroll down, I can see this option of webhook, and over here I can see this webhook URL. So I am going to remove this previously existing webhook URL. I'll go back to my workflow. I'm going to copy this webhook URL and I'm simply going to paste it over here. Now here, after doing this, I simply need to click on this publish, and I will be able to add this webhook URL successfully in this particular form. If I go back to my workflow, I can see this waiting for webhook response, and under this it is written. Now log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. Now this means, so as to get the webhook response over here, I need to do a test submission, for which I am going to do the form submission in this particular form, and as soon as I do this form submission, I should receive the response in this workflow, and this is going to show us the connection setup which we have created between Elementor and Pabbly Connect, that is successful. So to open this form, I am going to click on this preview changes. And here this form has opened. I'm simply going to enter some dummy details in all these fields. I have entered my first name as latest, last name as user. I have entered my email address as latest@pabblytudes.com, and then I'm going to enter my phone number as this, and then I'm going to enter the appointment date as 20th August 2025, and then I'm simply going to click on this submit. Here, as soon as the form submission has been done, I should receive this response in my workflow, and the submission has been done. I'm quickly going to open my workflow and check whether I have received all those details there or not. And here it is. You can see that we have captured this response just 6 seconds ago. I have received the name as latest user, phone number as this one, email address as latest@pabblytudes.com, and the date of appointment is 20th August 2025. Here, as soon as I've done this form submission, I have received that response here in this workflow, and this shows the connection setup is working fine. Now moving on towards the next step, whenever I receive a new form submission for this appointment, I want to send a WhatsApp message confirming their form submission, and I'm going to send them the message in which I'm going to tell, we are going to get back to you shortly for your appointment details. In my action application, I'm quickly going to select it as WhatsApp Cloud API, with the help of which I'm going to send this confirmation message, and in my action event, I'm going to select it as send template message and then click on connect. Now if you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, and now to make this connection, we have to enter all these details. So to get these details, I'm going to enter this meta for developers, and you can visit this simply by typing developers.facebook.com. After landing to this page, I'm going to click on this My Apps, and I have created the application which I'm going to open. And as soon as this opens, under this app dashboard, I have this option of, on the left hand side, WhatsApp API setup. So I'm going to open this API setup, and as I do this, you will see I will be provided with the token, phone number ID and the WhatsApp business account ID in the same page, API setup. So I'm going to click on this generate access token, and then I'm going to click on this reconnect. So here a token has been provided to me. I am going to quickly copy and paste all these details, like the phone number ID and the WhatsApp business account ID also. After adding all these details, I'm simply going to click on this save. And here WhatsApp Cloud API is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter all these details. So over here we have the phone number, template ID and the rest of the details. Now I'm not going to enter any of these details manually. Instead, I'm going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter the data from the previous response. I have received the response from Elementor, and when I click on this field, I can see this Elementor. When I click on this, I can see all the response which I have received from there. So here I'm going to enter the phone number response which I have received, but I have to enter this with the country code and the plus sign. So I'm going to enter +91 in front of this phone number. Now I'm going to select this template ID, and to get this I have to visit this API setup again. If I scroll down under the send message with API, I have this hyperlink of create your own template. I'm going to open this. So here I have landed towards this page, and to send a new message, we have to create a template. To create new template, you simply need to click on this create template button. You have to select your template. I'm going to select it as custom, and then you have to click on this next. Here you have to name your template, select the language, enter the variable which you want to be number or the alphabet, and then you have to enter the header, footer and body of your message. If you want, you can include the buttons also. Now here you can add the custom variable in your template. It's like this: curly braces 1, curly braces close, and if you want to add more custom variable, you can do that 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. So this custom variable is going to get replaced whenever you are going to get a new response. So if I add a variable for the name, this will get replaced with a new name whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission, and that's why we add this. After adding this custom variable, we also have to add the value to this field. Here, like I have added this custom variable for the name, so I have entered the name as demo. So after adding all these details, you simply need to click on the submit for review. After few seconds, your template will be reviewed, and then you can use this template to your workflow. Now here I have already created a template which I am going to open it for you. I have created a template by the name Elementor, so I am going to open this. And this is the template which I have created. Hello demo. I have added a custom variable. We have received your booking request for 20th-10-2025. Then the other custom variable, our team will contact you shortly on this number, and the custom variable to confirm the details. Thank you for choosing us. So this is the template which I have created, and I am going to select the template ID as that. Now in the language code, I am going to enter it as EN, which is English, and then I am going to select the template name. So this is Elementor itself. The selected template name is Elementor, and I have entered that. Template has header, no. Then header type, enable the map button and leave this field blank. I am not going to enter this header type, so I am going to leave this field blank. I have not entered any header. Then these fields again are not required one. I simply want to send the template which has the appointment details and the lead details. So I am going to skip this, but if you want to enter, you can enter following the help desk given below these fields. Template has body, yes. Now I have added these custom variables which I am going to map from my Elementor response. I am going to map. Over here, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make these fields static, and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Now here template has button, no, and again these fields are not required one. Now over here, I have added a dummy phone number. I have received the response from Elementor, and it has given me a dummy phone number. So as to show you the WhatsApp message, I am going to enter my own phone number. Now after adding all these details, I am simply going to click on the save and send test request. Let's wait for the response. And here it is. I have received the response. The message has been sent. I am quickly going to open my WhatsApp and check whether I have received this message there or not. And here it is. I have instantly received this message. You can see this custom variable has been replaced with the name of the lead, the date also 20th October, 20th August, and then the phone number also. Here it is this one, here it is this one. So the custom variable has been replaced with the details which I have added. And after mapping these details, I have created a dynamic field, and whenever I am going to receive a new form submission, these details will keep on changing. Now to summarize, we took Elementor as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect. We received the new form submission, and after that we wanted to send the appointment message. So here I have sent this message with the help of WhatsApp Cloud API. Hello latest user, we have received your booking request for this date. Our team will contact you shortly on this number to confirm the details. Thank you for choosing us. So this is how this automation workflow is going to run, and here we have successfully created automation between Elementor and WhatsApp Cloud API with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.